Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Monday today, and it's a very exciting and nerve-wracking day today because both Keegan and I have a full body MOT test thing. We're going into Manchester. My appointment's at 10:30. Keegan's is at 11. I think it will last about an hour, and they do pretty much every test under the sun. Blood tests. They test for cancer, minerals, for deficiencies, for health problems from the extreme like cancer to the less extreme like you're lacking vitamin D or something like that. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased because I've wanted to get like a full body health check. And you can't really get them on the NHS because, well, you could, but you'd have to go through like a lot of doctors to go, yes, you can have it. And yeah, I just don't think they do it on the NHS. So decided to go private and do this. So yeah, I'm very, very excited, but nervous to see what the results might be. Right, off we go. Keegan's got coffee with a friend this afternoon. So we were going to go in two cars, and then I was like, that's a waste of petrol all the way to Manchester. So he's going to drop his car near the motorway, like leave it parked on a street, random street. And so I'm off. He's just left like 5 minutes ago, and he's going to grab us a Starbucks, and I'm going to go and pick him up, and then we can go in the car together, and on the way home, drop him off, and he can continue on into Leeds, and I can come home. I've had a very productive morning, guys. It's Monday and I'm motivated. I've just done a second round of edits on a brand deal that I've done. So that was an Instagram post, and they liked it, but they had some like changes to make. So I finally got that all finalized and finished this morning and sent off. So fingers crossed they like it and it can be approved. And I've got ahead with some of my emails this morning, some emails that have been on my to-do list to reply to and to send for ages. And so I'm like, today's the day that I'm going to be productive, so let's do this. Actually, not just today, I'm going to make it a week thing. This is going to be a productive week, because you know what's nice about this week, guys? I don't have any commitments, anything, which is so nice. Even the weekend, we don't have the kids this weekend, and we don't have any plans, so we're probably just going to go for dinner and drinks, and maybe we'll see if our friends are free, but it's just nice to have a completely free week. I don't have any meetings. I don't have any, well, I was going to say I don't have any deadlines. I do have some deadlines with like branded stuff, but that's okay. We can deal with that. It just means it's a full week where I can plan out my days completely how I want them, instead of going, oh, but then I've got a meeting at 12, and then, oh, that day I've got a meeting at that day. And over the last, I'd say 5-6 days, we've been going into Manchester for like 4 of them. I went into Manchester for the theatre on Thursday. Went into Manchester for went through Manchester for Alton Towers on Saturday. Went to Manchester yesterday for go-karting with the kids, which we filmed for our Keegan and Joel channel. And then going to Manchester today for this medical check. So that's 4 out of 5 days we've driven to Manchester, which isn't too bad, but it is like, on a good run, it's about an hour. On a morning like this, it could be like an hour and 15 or an hour and a half even. So hopefully it won't be as long as that, but yeah, it's been a lot of driving. So I've just been in for initial consultation. I've done a urine sample and I'm about to get my bloods done. Back, would you like a wee-wees? Yeah? Go on then, go for a wee. Hello. Go on, go for a wee. Right, back from the health check. I think they're going to refer me for an MRI, just because I'd like some scans to look at, other health issues that you could have that you have no idea because it's inside your body. But hopefully these blood tests, they're going to pick up quite a lot. So as I said, they might pick up my stroke risk, heart attack risk, cancer risk, as well as all, mineral, vitamin levels inside the body, any deficiencies, diabetes. So I'm really looking forward to getting that back. It will be in another 8 to 10 days. Time to go to the gym. I've got to leave the dogs again, soz dogs. I'm going to go to the gym now and walk the dogs afterwards, because otherwise the gym will be rammed if I walk the dogs first. So quickly go get that done. I've recently been thinking about starting therapy again, because I know that you guys, if you've been watching a while, you'll know that maybe a year and a half ago, I started therapy for the first time, and it was really good and I learned a lot. However, some of you know, it ended with me ghosting my therapist because I started to not vibe with the therapist. Even though I learned a lot, I was like, oh, I don't think you're quite the right fit for me. And instead of acknowledging things head on, I ghosted her, which is also probably why I need therapy. I need to learn to, tackle things head on. And this is where BetterHelp comes in. And this video is in paid partnership with BetterHelp. And I'm over the moon to be working with BetterHelp because I've really wanted to give them a go for the longest time. And I'm about to embark on my next journey into therapy with BetterHelp. When I was speaking to my therapist, it was mainly to do with anxious thoughts. I mean, I don't want to say anxiety because I've never been diagnosed with anxiety formally, but I am quite an anxious person sometimes. I do overthink things a lot, and I just needed ways in which to slow my brain down and focus on it. So I've got some really good techniques for that. I think the other thing that I struggle with, I made a joke about it, ghosting my therapist, but I'm such a people pleaser that sometimes it does affect my life, and it does affect me from just saying what I want and just saying how I feel and being direct, basically. In the last year, I have prioritized me a lot more because I've spent a lot of my life prioritizing other people, what other people want. And last year I put my foot down and I was like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to focus on me. But I've done that all on my own, and sometimes I still struggle with it. I'm really looking forward to sort of diving a bit deeper into that, finding out why I'm like that, where that's come from, and how I can change. I guess the thing I'm really looking forward to about BetterHelp is that they match you with a therapist that they think will be right for you. Also, the choices are quite vast now, obviously with technology, because you can have video calls, but equally with BetterHelp, you're allowed to message. There's a messaging feature, so you can just message your therapist. So I think maybe that's how I'll start. I'll dip my toe in the water by using the messaging function first, and then maybe being brave enough to get a face-to-face on a call. Because I laugh because it's why is that so scary? But I know therapy can be scary for lots of people, but I'm going to power through it. It's usually within 48 hours that they match you with a therapist and you can begin your BetterHelp journey. So anyway, I'm just sharing that with you guys to keep myself accountable, but also to encourage you guys to do it. If that's something that you've put off, maybe we can go on this journey together. So the link will be down below and you can get a special discount on your first month. So have a look, check it out, see if it's something that you'd like to do. And we can keep each other company. Go on then, out. Good boy. Right, I am back from the gym. I actually didn't get any footage of me in the gym, but I got this video the other day just to show you a bit of me gymming because I realised I haven't vlogged in the gym for a while. Just sorting out posts. That's for Keegan. This is for Keegan. This is for me. I forgot. I ordered this last night, guys, and already I've forgotten what it is. Okay, so I've got a nose hair trimmer and for ears. I lost mine in the move up here. I kind of lost mine, and then I started using Keegan's, and then I was like, I should just get my own. It was only cheap. I think it was less than £10. So that is good because my nose hair does need trimming. I bet you're glad I told you that. Oh, some new earphones obviously I have wireless earphones I say obviously, not obvious, but I have wireless earphones for when I'm in the gym or when I'm going on walks. And then I have some headphones that just go into my computer for when I'm editing. And the other day, I noticed that one of the sides wasn't working. So I've got a new pair. They had to be one with the old school headphone jack. So got those, that's good. I've got some multivitamins. As you guys know, I love vitamins and I've worked with some vitamin brands in the past. I do like to mix things up and try something for a few months and then try something else just so I know that I'm getting the best. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying this brand, which is called Anessa. Men's Health, the magazine, voted it as the best supplement. So I'm just giving it a go. It's just a multivitamin. So we'll see. What a random selection. Nose hair trimmer, vitamins and some headphones. Anyway, it is currently 2:45. The dog, and he's humping over. Get off her, poor girl. Let me go save her. Stop that. Come here. Do you want walkies? Yeah. Oh, yes. You do. I think you do. Yeah. Come in. Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, and it's quite late. It's 2:15. Keegan and I have been recording 3 episodes of our podcast, Happy Healthy Homo, this morning, and I've been helping Keegan film some of his social media content. I now have some car things to do. I need to refill my washer fluid. I need to book my car in for a service because apparently engine oil needs changing. And a bird has done a massive poo down my car and I need to clean it off because apparently it might corrode the paintwork or something. So yeah, I just thought let's go and do a fun little errand like that. So let's use my sangria jug and put some warm water in it. Get some kitchen roll. I could just take my car to be washed, but I really Don't want to. Look at this. What bird did this? That must have been like a flamingo or something. Let's just wet it. Oh, it's coming off with water. Now that was so easy, guys. I've been putting that off for days. I thought it'd be a nightmare to get off. Hi guys, it is, what day is it? Wednesday, and I haven't vlogged today. I've been so busy, so apologies for not vlogging. But as you can see, we've just gotten back from a dog walk, and Ava is very muddy, as per usual. She has a shower every single day after a walk. I don't shampoo her every day, because it is bad for their skin to be shampooed every single day, because the skin won't produce like the oils it needs. But I do hose her down every day. Good girl. Anyway, it is Keegan's left to go and pick up the kids. He's got a doctor's appointment which he's going to take the kids to, and I think they're going to go out for a Nando's, which is nice. I am aware, as someone that's come into this family, that I want the kids to be able to have some quality time with their dad, that, you know, without me around, which I don't mind at all, because it means I get a bit of alone time, which is nice. So even though it's only 4:15, I'm stopping work for today so that I can sit down and have a couple of hours in front of the TV uninterrupted. And I don't just mean by the kids. You might be thinking I'm saying that because the kids interrupt me. They don't. They just entertain themselves in their room. At the moment, Keegan's gotten obsessed with the birthday present I got him, which is very nice. But it's a video game, Final Fantasy or something. So most nights for the last few weeks, since being back from holiday, he spends the evening playing the game, and I sit on my laptop and watch YouTube and stuff, which I don't mind doing because I do that anyway. But yeah, it is nice to be able to sit down. So I'm going to watch Interior Design Masters, which if you've never watched it, it's a BBC programme hosted by Alan Carr, who I met when I went to Greece. He's so lovely and he's so funny. I was a big fan before I met him, and from when I met him, he was just as lovely as I'd ever imagined. So anyway, I'm going to watch that. They basically have some novices in interior design, and they give them a new different commercial space every week and tell them to design it in a certain way. And it's so good. So I watched the first episode of this new season yesterday, and they got given a nun's room in a convent that they wanted to turn each room. There was 10 contestants, so 10 rooms that belonged to nuns that were very drab and old, and they wanted it turned into like B&B accommodation for people to come and stay, and it can make the convent money. So it was very good. And even though I'm not a professional in interior design, I still sat there and went, oh no, that's terrible. No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know nothing about interior design, but you know me, I've got an opinion on everything. Oh, guys. I got my comfies on, got myself a glass of Pepsi Max and 2 rich tea biscuits. They're low calorie, so they're not too bad for me. I've done really well with my weight loss since being back from Florida. I've lost 1.5 kilos, which is 3 pounds. So I'm very pleased with that. Anyway, if you don't mind, I'm going to sit down and put the TV on. This is live. Right, Interior Design Masters immediately.
I got here early to shadow Sarah. I'm so excited. What will we be doing first? Feeding the giraffes?
Oh, so cute.
Welcome to Interior Design Masters.
This is the best.
9 novice designers remain.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and I am off to go and do some work. It's a little bit chilly. I probably should have put my coat on. I've got my coat, but I've just chucked it next to me. Whew. Right, I am off to a coffee shop that isn't Dunkin'. I'm going to go to Starbucks. It's 8:45. I'm going to get some work done, and then I'm going to go for a little walk to get my steps up, because I weighed myself this morning, guys. It's dropping off me, which is good, and I can start to see it in my face now. My jawline's coming back, which is good. I am absolutely pooped, guys. I've just gotten back from picking up Taylor from school. And before that, I went to go to my PO box, so I queued all the way into Bradford. It took forever because of the roadworks, and there was no space to park on the road to run into my PO box. So I went round the block, but there was more roadworks, more one-way systems, and I was going to run out of time. I had to go pick Taylor up. So I ended up doing this massive detour to go into Bradford to go to my PO box. and didn't even stop at my PO box. It was a massive waste of time. And then that journey was like everything that could go wrong. There was like just every terrible driver encountered me. And it made me think, am I the terrible driver? But no, I'm not. There was people pulling out in front of me. Just horrible people on the road. Just gonna finish editing today's video. It's a Thursday today. Before I set off for my PO box, I did start or pretty much finish editing today's video, but I've just done an intro and outro because there wasn't one. I actually filmed this video before I went to Florida. It's all about books, so I don't know how many people will be interested, but I'm interested, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna post it. Keegan's cooking dinner, and then it'll be time to relax. Hello everyone, good morning. It's Friday. My hands are full, so I need to open doors with my elbow. Our cleaner's going to be arriving very soon, so I'm just doing a little pre-tidy up. Does anyone else do that if you have a cleaner? Like, you have to do like a pre-clean. And then I have to do things like, I'm trying to find somewhere to put this camera, just tidy it away somewhere. I was just going to leave it on my bedside table, and I was like, I can't do that. That looks dodgy. That looks like me and Keegan have been filming something we shouldn't have. Right, let's put it away in my office. All of this needs sorting out. I need to hang the portrait of Ava. I need to find a new frame for this. I mean, basically, if I had it my way, Ava would be in every photo frame ever. Look, I don't know if I showed you this. My plant, initially, when I got this plant, it was gorgeous. And then it started dropping leaves. That's why there's like spaces missing on all the leaves. And I think it was shock. I think she didn't like moving house. Well, I brought her down south and brought her up north. I don't think she liked it. She's in shock. So she dropped all her leaves. But now she's loving it so much that there's some new blooms on it, so that's good. She's gotten used to her new home. Anyway, oh, my hair is a mess. I'm off to Dunkin' Donuts now. I'm going to drive because, as you guys will know if you've been watching for a while, I need to charge this battery pack, sorry, it's on my camera. I've been using some Fridays to have like a coffee in the car with my mum and dad, which is really nice. Mainly my mum, but because, you know, my dad has work, but he normally starts work a little bit later on a Friday, I think, so he's able to join for some of it. But it's really nice. It's a nice little routine I think we've established ourselves in. So yeah, I'm going to drive to Dunkin' now. It is 10 to 9 and I'm chatting to my mum at 9. I'll go through the drive-through, park in the car park, then have an hour and a half in the car park to have a little catch-up. But after that, I'm not going to come back to the house. I've packed my gym kit, I've packed my laptop, because I'm going to go and do some work and do a workout. Hopefully all done by 3 p.m. And then me and Keegan need to film some Helpful Homos, which is our spin-off to our podcast, once the cleaner has left, and she leaves at about 2. Anyway, I'm really loving my new camera, guys. I'm still posting videos that are sort of between both cameras, but I'm hoping soon to just fully make the move onto this camera, because I like it. It's not perfect, but I do really like it, and I think it does make a good video. Right, I've got 4 minutes to get there and get a coffee. I left it a bit too late, but as I left, the cleaner arrived, so we had a quick little hello and then switched places. I left. Keegan's actually walking to Dunkin' at the moment. There he is. Oh, what are you doing? Person trying to pull out into me. Keegan's just there. There he is. I'm not going to beep or wave. He's got his headphones in anyway. Yeah, sorry that I'm not really doing anything that amazing or fun this week. I feel like this vlog has been a very homey vlog, but that is my life. I think sometimes I do see comments being like, oh, can you just take us with you more to see places? And I'm like, I do. And I literally don't do anything. Like, the reason maybe this vlog hasn't been, you know, out and about and doing things is because I've not been out and about and doing things. I did last week. I was quite busy last week, but I had quite a few plans. But as I said, I think at the beginning of this vlog, this week was nice because I had nothing in the diary. So it's just a week for me to crack on and do my own thing, do work, and just get ahead with personal life, job, everything. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that, but it does mean that I haven't really done anything that interesting this week. That said, Saturday, Saturday's so interesting. Well, actually the evening is. Keegan and I are going to be doing a spring clean tomorrow, which we're going to film for our Keegan and Joel channel, just a little home reset spring clean. And then in the evening we're going on a little date night, which is nice. My parents for my birthday got me champagne dinner for 2 at the Ivy voucher, and so we're using it. We're going to the Ivy in Manchester, and it should be very, very nice. I won't be filming it, but yeah, that's sort of been the highlight of my week in my mind. I'm like, let's just get through the week, and then until Saturday evening, and then you can let your hair down, Joel.
Hi there, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a medium Americano with oat milk, please?
Of course, you got it, everything?
Yeah, that's it, thanks.
No worries, go on.
Thank you. it looks like they've got a hot cross bun donut. Oh, hot cross. I bought 6 hot cross buns yesterday and I had one just before bed, because why not? But I'm not going to get anything. Health. Great. Thank you very much. Right, time to park it up. I don't know what they think. They must think I'm really weird going through the drive-through and then parking in the car park. And then sometimes during the call with mum and dad, if I've had too much to drink, I will go in for a wee and then go back to my car. But technically I'm still a customer, so it's fine. But I'm like, they must think I'm very strange. Hello.
There he is.
There we are.
All right.
Yeah, good. How are you?
All the better for seeing you.
And you. Happy coffee. Right, call done with my mum. I'm just parking up at the doctor's surgery. My mum has ordered me to go to the doctor's to book in an appointment for an asthma review, because I haven't had a doctor's appointment since moving up north, so in over a year, and my asthma's like on and off, and my inhalers are running out of their best before date, so I need to get some more. And I just was like, I can't be bothered to sit on the phone, because you know what it's like, doctor's surgeries on the phones takes forever. So she was like, why don't you just stop by and go into reception and talk to someone? And I was like, yeah, I might. And she was like, promise me. So, Mum, I'm here. I'm doing it. Well, my mum will be very pleased to know. this bit's for you, Mum. I've got an appointment for today. In a few hours, 1:45. They had a cancellation or something, so they could fit me in today. So I said yes. Seize the day. Carpe the diem. She said my asthma review has been pending since September. Like I was supposed to come in September. And I was like, oh, sorry. That has changed my day slightly. I'm going to text Mum. I'm going to send her a voice note. I just stopped at the doctor's surgery and she was like, have you, right. That has changed my day because I was going to go do some work now. I suppose I can. It's only 10:30. I wanted to do some work, then go to the gym. And now I'm like, am I going to have time to go to the gym? / I'm not going to be able to shower at the gym because I've not got a towel or anything. So do I go to the gym and then go to my asthma review a bit sweaty? I mean, selfishly, I kind of want to do that, but I don't want the doctor to think I stink. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I've decided to come to the gym first, guys, and then I can see how sweaty I get. And if I'm not that sweaty, I can stay out, go do some work, and then go to the doctor's appointment. But if I am sweaty, then I've got time to go home and get changed. As some of you know, I hate going to the changing rooms and getting changed in there because it stinks of poo and wee, so I like to get changed in the car park. Hopefully, no one sees me. I always get like, oh no, what if someone sees me naked? One of these days I'm going to get arrested. There is a car next to me and a car the other side, but no one's in them. I mean, the top is not so bad, but it's when I take my trousers off. Gym done. I didn't actually get too sweaty, so I am going to stay out. Turns out Keegan's car is just there. He's arrived. I didn't see him in the gym. He must have been upstairs. We get like ships in the night today, aren't we? When I drove to Dunkin' and he was walking, and then basically me and Keegan kind of had the same routine. But the difference between my job and his job is that he has calls constantly throughout the day, like Zoom calls and stuff. So sometimes he can't keep on my schedule. But when we are on the same schedule, we usually drive. We don't waste the petrol and kill the planet by driving in 2 cars. But yeah, we're just on different timescales today. Anyway, I do have enough time to get changed, go do some work in a coffee shop, edit this video, and then go to my doctor's appointment. Right, I've just parked up and I'm heading to the coffee shop. I forgot to tell you guys that in the gym, I was working out and the biggest guy in the gym, like very muscular man, came up to me and I was like, what? I saw him walking over to me. I was like, oh no, what's he gonna say? You know, imagination running wild. And he was like, would you mind spotting me? And if you don't know what spotting means, it means helping you, like, basically when they're lifting heavy weights, like, be there to catch the weight in case they fail. And you don't want to get crushed by the weights. So, and I literally went, me? And he went, yeah, do you mind? I'm just aiming for 3 reps. And I was like, yeah, okay. I can't believe it. Out of everyone in the gym, he selected me. What a compliment. Well, I've just had my doctor's appointment, which was good. It was very quick. They didn't have to do any tests on my asthma. Usually in the past when I've had asthma since, well, as long as I can remember. Probably not since I was born, but it feels like that. They do like breathing tests, they listen to my heart, but she didn't do any of that. She just like took my word for it, I suppose because I'm an adult and it is quite mild. Just asked me a few questions and she's given me a prescription for my inhalers, which I can pick up tomorrow from my local pharmacy. So yeah, all good. She was like, so how have you been like, because I haven't been to them for ages. Well, this is the first time since moving up north I've been there. She's like, so what inhalers have you been using? And I was like, just my out-of-date inhalers. And she just laughed and shook her head and was like, yeah, we need to get you some inhalers. So done and dusted. That's been on my list for the longest time. It's one of those cases of procrastination where I've just gone, yeah, I'll do that soon. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And it's like, no, I actually need to get it done. So done and dusted. Thankfully, that's the thing. If my mum asks me to promise something, usually I keep it. So it's a good way for me to get jobs done. I'll just make my mum say, promise me you'll go grocery shopping today. And then I'll go. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here, guys. I'm just heading home. As I said, I'm going to be filming with Keegan. I've got some more editing to do, finishing off this video to send to my manager. And yeah, just a few other bits and bobs. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying the weekly vlogs being back. I'm really enjoying vlogging again. I feel like it's taken me a bit of time to get back into the swing of it. Since Vlogvember, I've not really been enjoying it that much. And I'm enjoying it again, so that's good. I hope you're all having a really great week. Don't forget to check out BetterHelp down below. The link will be down below with a little discount for you guys off your first month. And yeah, let me know how you get on with it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.